Howdy partners, and welcome to the Arts Overlook. It is our mission to inform you of the numerous arts-related events, organizations, and opportunities around Cedar Falls. This episode will tell you all about an organization that is giving area youth the opportunity to produce and perform theater, as well as give you a preview of an upcoming acclaimed arts festival in Cedar Falls. We'll also give you a little taste of some of the area's finest natural art at Prairie Lakes Park. All this and more coming up. Art is thriving in the Cedar Valley. It's everywhere. But if you don't know where to look, you could miss it. This is your local arts perspective. This is the Arts Overlook. Sunshine Artist Magazine has named this festival to its list of America's 100 best fine arts and design shows 4 out of the past 5 years. And it is right here in Cedar Falls. It's the College Hill Arts Festival, and it's happening July 20th and 21st. Mary Sue Bartlett, one of the festival's coordinators, sat down with the Arts Overlook for an interview recently and gave us a scoop on what to expect at this year's event.
The College Hill Art Festival is entering its 34th year. We are held the third weekend in July. This year it's July 20 and 21st, which is Friday and Saturday. The hours are Friday 12 to 8 o'clock at night and Saturday, July 21st from 10 in the morning until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. The purpose of the College Hill Art Festival is to bring art to our community. We have a very loyal and supportive community, and the artists really recognize that, and they love to come back to our community because of that support. Our national reputation has grown over the years, and we now attract artists from 15 to 20 states who will be exhibiting this year with us. It's like a park-like museum. And as I said, everything's free, so they can come and they can walk through and they can see all the different artists and maybe take some art home with them. We have plenty of good music. We've got a lot of good food. They can sit at picnic benches and enjoy music. And we have a lot of kids' activities. We have face painting that will be available on Friday and Saturday afternoons. Ricky Rowray, the balloon man, will be making his balloon creations all day Friday and all day Saturday. He's very, very popular. We also will be offering free activities in the Hearst Center for the Arts. They have a tent for the children. And the other thing we'll be doing for the youth would be the Young Art Collectors Gallery. And it's for children only. Youths age up to 14, and no adults are allowed, and they can go in and they can purchase original pieces of art at prices $10 and under, and it's a very popular thing with the kids. Everybody who comes to the festival will receive a ballot, and they can walk around the 75 artists and they can enjoy and pick which one they think is their favorite. And then they can deposit the ballots in ballot boxes, which will be located at the information booth and all 3 of our sales tents. And at 12 o'clock on Saturday, we will tally those votes, and the artist who receives the highest number of votes will receive a $250 cash award.
If you'd like to find out more about the College Hill Arts Festival happening July 20th and 21st, visit their webpage at chaf.cfu.net. Hope to see you there. Cedar Valley youth are being afforded a unique opportunity to not only perform, but produce live theater at the University of Northern Iowa. Sturgis Youth Theater is in its 14th year of existence, and I caught up with the director and some student cast members as they prepare for opening night of The Spell of Sleeping Beauty. Greta Berghammer was part of one of the nation's first children's theater programs in the late 1950s. Now, she is leading a children's theater program of her own at the University of Northern Iowa. And with a wealth of experience in the field, Berghammer has developed a system that students seem to embrace with Sturgis Youth Theater.
What makes the Sturgis Youth Theater a little bit different is that we don't audition anyone for a part in the traditional sense. The program is open to anyone who registers, and then the students themselves identify the kinds of things they want to work on and the level of comfort they have in terms of their ability, and I use that to help place them in a role. In fact, they get placed in 2 or 3 roles.
This unusual system of casting caters well to her students who seem to be more interested in having fun and learning the basics of theater production than competing for that elusive role.
It's really fun changing things up in our script that we get, and we do a lot of fun things. We do games sometimes, and we get to hang out with friends a lot over the summer.
Well, it's just really fun to to be in the play, and it helps me learn, and it helps me work better with other people, and it makes people happy to see the play.
We don't have a star system here. My standard ha 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 line is, if anyone's going to wear the tiara, it's going to be me. Okay, and so I think in doing that, they learn that they really have to work together, and that there really is no such thing as a small part.
Sturgis Youth Theater's summer program lasts 4 weeks and is designed for children entering 4th grade to junior high. Participants are not only afforded the opportunity to play multiple parts in the play, but they also have a hand with set and costume design. All in all, Sturgis Youth Theater strives to give young people skills and lessons that will translate beyond the stage.
Yeah, they get a chance to be in the play and be a character, all those things, and that's all great. But they also learn quite a bit about teamwork and collaboration. I think it helps with poise. They practice getting up in front of an audience. They're held accountable. They've got to know their lines. Nobody can do that for them. There's a certain amount of self-discipline, because you've got to be here at this point, and you don't have time to mess around backstage. People are waiting on you.
Berghammer, her staff, and her 30-plus students have been busy preparing to premiere their version of The Spell of Sleeping Beauty. Sturgis Youth Theater produces 1 play every summer, as well as 1 during the academic year. This year's summer production will open Thursday, July 19th, and last through that weekend with 6 separate performances at Strayer Theater's Bertha Martin Theater.
The play we're doing this year is Sleeping Beauty, and it's not like the Disney movie. It's more like the folktale.
The moral of the story is that Greta said is like, love always wins, or good always beats evil, stuff like that.
If you would like to attend The Spell of Sleeping Beauty, you can find showtimes and tickets by calling the Strayer Theater box office at 319-273-6381 or online at uni.edu/theater. At the Arts Overlook, we believe that art surrounds us in Cedar Falls, and that claim is supported when exploring the area's many parks. We sent a camera to Prairie Lakes Park recently and captured some of the nature's artwork. Enjoy. Thanks for watching the Arts Overlook. We'll leave you with our arts calendar, and see you next time.